Today on Healthful Indian Flavors with Alamelu, Alamelu will prepare an absolutely delicious garlic and pepper chicken dish and a refreshing cucumber and tomato yogurt salad. She will also show you how she selects fresh vegetables at the farmer's market. All coming up next.
Namaste, greetings. I'm Alamelu Vairavan and I'm so happy that you can join me today. Do you wish to cook and enjoy healthful foods? Do you wish to expand the flavors and tastes of your foods? If your answer is yes, even to one of these questions, you have come to the right place. We will use spices, legumes and herbs to prepare 3 delightful dishes today. They are bell pepper and tomato rice with cashews, garlic and pepper chicken, and the third dish is cucumber and tomato yogurt salad. Let us cook our first dish. Bell pepper tomato rice with cashews is a marvelous dish which everyone would love once they taste it. This rice dish is cooked with vegetables and garnished with cashews. This versatile rice also goes so well with chicken and fish. I have found that it is a favorite of everyone, including children. Here are the ingredients. Basmati rice. 1 cup basmati rice already cooked and cooled. Although I used basmati rice here, other types of white rice can also be used. Here I have 1 cup of chopped green bell pepper, and then we have half a cup chopped tomatoes. I used vine ripe tomatoes like these. They are rich in lycopene, and it is known for its antioxidants and also rich in vitamin A, C and K. Then we have half a cup of lima beans. Lima beans are my favorite. Lima beans are high in fiber and protein. I took frozen lima beans and parboiled them for about 7 minutes. Then we have half a cup chopped onion cut lengthwise to enhance the flavor. Now let me go through the spices, okay? We have 2 to 3 slivers of cinnamon sticks. See how I did this? Cinnamon usually comes in a long bark. You just make it into 2 or 3 small pieces like this. And then I have 1 bay leaf, half a teaspoon cumin seeds, and half a teaspoon fennel seeds, half a teaspoon turmeric powder, half a cup of tomato sauce, 1 teaspoon curry powder, and then I have 1 teaspoon salt and a 1/4 cup of cashews. Now let's turn the stove on, and while it's heating up, I'm going to cut some, just about 2 teaspoons of oil, canola oil. Canola oil is a great cooking medium, so I just used it, and the red onion for garnish. Red onions are so good to add as garnish or as or you can add them in the salad. They are very colorful and crunchy, so that should be enough for us for garnishing. So we'll just start cooking. I want to make sure my pan is nice and hot. So we'll leave that here, and we'll keep it right here. And I'm going to see if the important thing is why we are setting the ingredients like this is because once when the oil is hot but not smoking, you want to keep all your ingredients close by. So when the oil is hot but not smoking, you need to add all the spices one after the other very quickly. Let's just put a bay leaf and see if our oil is hot. It takes a little longer. I'm going to put it in. You can see the reaction. That's fine. And I added the bay leaf, the cinnamon stick. Do you know the cinnamon is known to regulate the blood sugar level? And bay leaf is often added as an enhancer before the main ingredients are added. And now we are adding the cumin seeds. Cumin and fennel are antioxidants, and they are also enhancers and aids in digestion. Well, see the spices, how it's becoming brown now? This is the stage we need to add our onions. See, when the cumin is roasted in oil, it gives an amazing flavor, okay? So I'm going to saute the onions. I'm going to add my tomatoes. See, when you're cooking, it is so important to include children in cooking, because when you start seasoning and adding the onions and tomatoes, no matter where the children are, the aroma will bring them to your kitchen. So now I'm going to add the turmeric, and then I'm going to add some curry powder. Curry powder is a mixture of all spices, okay? It has coriander, cumin, fennel, and some urad dal. They are all roasted and they are readily available. And now I'm just going to add the tomato sauce. And I'm going to add some bell pepper. I'm going to keep half the bell pepper and I'm going to cook half, because when we are ready to put everything together, having some pepper on the top, it gives a good color to the dish. So we cook this for a few minutes, and I'm going to take my awesome basmati rice and I'm going to add that. See how it's grainy, it's not sticky. It's really fluffy. When it's nice and cool, the rice becomes very fluffy. Now we mix everything together. It's an amazing rice. When you cook your turkey or your chicken at home, make this rice dish. See how many vegetables we are using here. We are using bell pepper, lima beans, tomatoes, and we got to mix this really well. And I'm going to decrease the heat because we already added all the ingredients. Doesn't that look very colorful? And what I'm going to do is I did not add the salt. This is where I want to make this point. If the doctor have told you to eliminate salt from your diet, because of the spices, you wouldn't even miss the salt. But here I think I can add some salt to make it nice and tastier. So we'll do that salt. Now everything is mixed together. I'm going to add some cashews. So if anyone is allergic to any kind of nuts, you don't even need to add any nuts, okay? But it kind of makes it festive and it's beautiful. So I'm just going to add that. And just to make it pretty, because when the pepper is cooked, it's kind of cooked and it is soft. I want the vibrant colors to come out, so I'm going to add some pepper here so it looks really pretty. And the final touch is the red onions, because when all the vegetables are cooked, adding this red onions, it gives a nice crunchy taste to the dish. Should be enough. So there you go. There you have the wonderful colorful rice dish. It goes so well with chicken or fish or turkey. We are in the Fondy's Farmers Market in the heart of Milwaukee, surrounded by beautiful, vibrant vegetables. We are going to prepare bell pepper tomato rice with cashews, and we are going to make cucumber tomato yogurt salad. So let's go shopping and let's pick some wonderful green peppers. When we pick the green peppers, it should be hard and firm, fresh and green from the farm. Looks so beautiful. So I'm going to pick up a couple of bell peppers. And then I need the tomatoes. And look at these tomatoes, how beautiful they are. They are so fresh and filled with juice. That's what we want for our cooking. The rice and the salad. So I'm going to pick about 2 or 3 tomatoes. Then I also need cucumbers. When we buy the cucumbers, it should be hard and firm, vibrant green in color, and we want long thin cucumbers that doesn't have that much seed in them. So we'll pick a couple of cucumbers for our salad. And then we need some onions. And when we need the onions, we have 3 varieties of onions here. We have the white onion, the red, and the yellow onions. Well, for our cooking purpose, we want to select the yellow cooking onions. When you are selecting the onions, it should look firm and it should have a dry outer skin. And so we need a couple of onions. I'm going to get that onions here. And then we also need the red onions. Red onions are sweeter and crunchier. It is great on salads and can be used as a garnish. So we will take these red onions. And now come with me to the kitchen. Let's go cook. We are ready to make our second dish, garlic and pepper chicken. There are numerous Indian recipes to prepare chicken dishes. The garlic and pepper chicken we are going to prepare is a delicious dish cooked and seasoned with onions, garlic, and black pepper. It's very easy to prepare. I use boneless, skinless chicken thighs in this preparation. The thighs are cut into small, medium-sized pieces. If you like to use chicken breast for cooking this dish, it's fine too. I'm using the chicken thighs because as they cook, they become tender. Let's just go through quickly the spices that I have assembled here. Once when you assemble the spices like this, cooking becomes easier. I have 1 bay leaf, 1 red pepper, 2 to 3 slivers of cinnamon stick. I have 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon fennel, and the amazing spice turmeric known as Indian gold. And we have a black pepper and cumin powder and about a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon salt, and then we have a commercial blend curry powder, which is a mixture of many spices, and then we have half a teaspoon of cayenne powder, okay? And here we have some 5 to 6 garlic cloves, and we have like about half a cup of chopped onion, and some red onion for our final touch as a garnish, and we have some minced ginger. When it comes to ginger, see how beautiful it is. The skin is smooth, and you know, you really don't have to peel the ginger. You can mince it with a knife, or you can do what I do, just slice it and put it in the mini food processor, and you can get the ginger like this. Now let's start cooking, okay? In order to cook, what I have is, you can use any skillets. Iron skillets are very good too. I have about 3 teaspoons of canola oil, okay? See how quickly the preparation is once when you set up like this. We'll add the bay leaf. The bay leaf is often added before all the main ingredients. It gives a nice sweet aroma. Then I have red pepper, and then we add the cinnamon. Cinnamon regulates the blood sugar level. See how the spices, when we assemble like this, you need to drop into the oil one after the other, and so it doesn't burn. And then I'm going to add the onions. I wish you are here. You should smell this wonderful aroma. I am adding the onion, and then I'm going to see, when you assemble all this, once when the oil is hot, it goes very quickly. So you need to keep all your spices close by to add one by one. Then we have the garlic. Onion and garlic makes a great pair. They are so good. Now I'm going to add the turmeric. Turmeric is known as Indian gold, and it's an amazing spice. Growing research is pointing to many health benefits of the turmeric: antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and it's really good spice. It adds color to the dish. Now I'm going to add my chicken that's already cut. I'm going to increase the heat. And we are going to brown the chicken. And let's close this for a few minutes. And let me talk about the spices and all that. See, once when you have the basic spices set up like this, all you need to do is to get your chicken from the grocery store. Do you know that cinnamon stick regulates the blood sugar level? It's an important spice in Indian cooking, and bay leaf is added to release the sweet aroma before adding the main ingredients, and one cold red pepper, an antioxidant, and it aids in digestion, and it burns calories faster even when you're sitting down. Cumin seeds, when you're roasting, brings out the aroma and flavor, and it aids in digestion. Quarter teaspoon fennel seeds that we added has a delicate, light, sweet flavor. It aids in digestion, and it's often used as an after-dinner mouth freshener. And onion and garlic all have very good health ingredients. So as we brown our chicken, we are going to add the black pepper and cumin powder. And see, one by one, the powders goes after all the seeds are added, okay? So we do that, and the salt, and that's it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my ginger here. Oh, the smell is so good. And this particular recipe is so amazing because once when you prepare this chicken dish, you can serve as a main meal or as a side dish. In India, we often eat meat dishes as a side dish. It's never a main meal. You can take this chicken and put it in a pita bread and make a great chicken sandwich during lunchtime, and it's really finger-licking good. The third dish we are going to prepare is cucumber and tomato yogurt salad. This is a cool and refreshing salad that is a perfect accompaniment to the chicken and the rice dish that we just prepared. Generally, the salad is an excellent accompaniment to any meal. The salad can be prepared ahead of time and can be refrigerated until it's time to serve. What we have here is 2 cups of cucumbers and half a cup of chopped tomato, half a cup of chopped red onion, and I have 1.5 cups of plain non-fat yogurt. And when we select the cucumber should be firm and green, okay? Thinner, long cucumbers have less seeds than those thicker ones. The cucumber is primarily composed of water. Skin of cucumber is high in fiber, so don't have to peel. See the skin, how thin it is, so there is no, it has added nutrient to it, so we don't need to peel the cucumber. This is an easy way to consume water and fiber at the same time. And once when it is prepared, we can refrigerate it until it's time to serve. Now I'm going to demonstrate to you how to make a wonderful spice blend, black pepper and cumin powder. This is the only powder that I really blend at home. In order to make this, we have black peppercorn and cumin seeds in equal portions, okay? You don't have to roast them, just add, okay, this is a spice grinder. It's actually a coffee grinder. I have one for coffee and one for spice. So this is my spice grinder. So I'm going to put equal portion of the the black peppercorn and cumin seeds. And what we are going to do is we are going to make it into a powder. And this is actually the powder mixture that we used in our garlic pepper chicken. Besides using it in garlic pepper chicken, you can also, when you're making your fried egg in the morning, instead of salt, add the spice mixture. It aids in digestion and it's antioxidant. So see how quickly the spice mixture is made? That's what I used in the chicken dish. Now the cucumber is just cut this way. I just cut it in circles, and then this is a good thing for the kids to do it and help out too. So give them a small knife and let them help you in preparing the salad. So we'll put this cucumbers in here, and I like this long, thin English cucumbers. It has very little seeds in them, and it's really good. So let's add the cucumbers here, and I'm going to show you. Let's remove this. And I'm going to add my chopped tomato, my red onion. See how beautiful and colorful it is. Salt, about half a teaspoon salt. And depending upon how hot you want, you can just add, but I'm just going to use like about a teaspoon of black pepper and cumin powder. And we are going to mix it. And yogurt. Yogurt is very good for your health. So after we mix it like this, what we are going to do is plain yogurt. It is a good source of calcium and protein, has active cultures to aid in digestion and to promote digestive health. It is great tasting and soothing to the stomach. Do you know that South Indian food always ends with yogurt rice? We will do that next time. There are different flavors of yogurt, although plain non-fat yogurt is the simplest, most wholesome and versatile to use. Tasty, easy, and has a lot of health benefits. How can we not use it, right? It's a refreshing salad. We add the cool as a cucumber. We add some yogurt to it and onions, and then we just mix it up together, and we will refrigerate it until it's time to serve. When I'm making the salad, often at home, you know what I do? I add some chilies to it because I like to spark my senses. So, and the green chilies are they are going to be the nutritional powerhouse of the future. So if you like to have that zest to your dish, add some chilies to it. Otherwise, you can leave it as it is. Now we have mixed this yogurt together. And then as a finishing touch, we can also add some fresh cilantro. For garnishing, we can use, I'll show you how we can just chop some cilantro. And it's a very colorful salad that is pleasing to the eye and to the palate. So we just put that. And there you have it. Here are the 3 delightful dishes we prepared today. Bell pepper and tomato rice with cashews, garlic and pepper chicken, cucumber and tomato yogurt salad. They go well together as a wholesome meal. You can also prepare just 1 or 2 dishes and serve them with a traditional American meal. The chicken dish also tastes great when used as a filler in a pita sandwich. Sometimes we find ourselves too busy to prepare meals at home, but all 3 dishes that we prepared today can be cooked ahead of time and can be refrigerated for later use. This is the beauty of foods that is cooked with spices. They preserve well for several days and also become more flavorful in time. Let me conclude by saying, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. May you all be happy and healthy. So long for now. Until next time, Vanakkam.
To order a copy of Alamelu's cookbook, including recipes from this series and many more, visit mptv.org and click on the store icon. The cost of the book is $32 plus shipping and handling. For more information on this episode of Healthful Indian Flavors with Alamelu, and to get information on some of the recipes prepared on today's show, log on to our website at mptv.org.